We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back. We're back in the stew.
Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers. Smell my fingers.
We are back.
Keep talking about it. Keep talking about it. He prepped me last episode to not talk about how good the intro was.
It's so good.
Yeah, because there was like 5 episodes straight where Adam was like, it doesn't get much better than that.
Nice.
Man.
What up? Yeah, we got a guest finally back in the stew. Welcome Hank Jolly.
Cheers.
Full
cheers.
government legal
Couple
name.
bibs, yeah.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks for
Hank,
having me.
short for Shank. If
Yes.
you want to really look him up on online.
That would be at Hank Jolly. That would just be, yeah. I was very happy to get that Instagram handle. I had to obtain it from a dentist who is no more. I waited on this like old ass dentist to die for like 5 years. I was like, who the fuck is Hank Jolly and why does he have this Instagram? And it was like a old ass dentist.
So
And
he was young enough to know to make the Instagram account,
yeah,
and
well,
then he died.
I think there was some marketing for the office on there, you know. A couple of the hot secretaries.
They
You know,
just
they love
assistants.
selfies. They do.
Yeah.
I don't know. You should have went to court about it because there's no way that Hank Jolly knew about his Instagram account.
All right, here's another trippy thing about my name is that the number 1 ranked basketball player in the class of 2032. Yes, that's like an 11-year-old.
Yeah.
But
Is you?
no, his name is Henry Jolly.
Okay.
So I'm like worried about like a Michael B. Jordan
Yes,
situation.
100%.
So it is a race right now, but I do have a head start. That's what I do.
Yeah.
A Hank and Henry Jolly.
You
Well,
have-
I mean,
yeah,
you
you
could
have-
grow up together.
Yeah.
I do want to collab. I
You-
want to
You should have a jersey swap.
for real. That'd be a nice
A jolly.
dude for real.
You do have enough time to
Yeah.
go take care of business, take care of
True.
what needs to be done. He won't see it coming.
True. I should commit a horrific crime.
At the very minimum for the name. Well, I looked
While
up
we're
mine.
here, we could always rewrite the laws. There's no need to call them crimes.
Yeah.
Of course.
How you refer to them is always an afterthought. Hindsight is
Accidents.
2020, okay?
Yeah, and homicide is 2020. You know?
20 for you, 20 kills for you, and 20 kills for me.
Yeah, exactly.
We all
Judge. Come on now.
Judge, the triple double. No respect for the triple double.
That kid didn't stand a chance on or off the court for everybody talking shit. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
he just
imagine-
knows.
Imagine like how many years like a single judge has given out over the course of their career.
My mom wanted to be a judge. She
Yeah.
like applied,
Judge
went through
Jolly?
like
Thank
yeah.
God she
No,
wasn't.
she would never. She never took my dad's last name.
She couldn't.
Nah,
She wasn't feeling jolly.
it's a goofy last name, dude.
Dude, I'll let it rip. We're the jollies.
Dude, I'm trying to. Okay,
Yeah,
my
the
dream.
ranchers.
Dude, what am I about
My
to...
dream woman's name is like Holly or Molly.
Yeah,
just
Holly
to
Jolly.
like ruin
Respect.
yeah,
Respect. Down
Dude,
for that.
rhymes.
You could hit up my ex.
Nice.
Molly's attainable.
Yeah,
Molly Jolly.
Holly isn't as popular anymore.
Yeah, Holly's kind of I've always thought about you're going to call her, so you're going to be like, "Oh, hey Holly." Like, do you want to do that?
Hey Holly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I don't
Hey
know.
Holly. It's a lot of H.
I'm gonna find someone named Maybe, so I can
Nice.
call her Maybe.
Mm.
We have a friend who doesn't have a middle name, and his name is ends with No. Like his first name, it would be like, so Hank No would be your first name. We want to change his middle name to middle name, so it would be Hank No middle name. Jolly.
Sick.
But yeah, it's been a long day. I went to urgent care today because I've had a sinus infection. Needed to calm down nasally. I'm sitting there. Well, not sitting there yet. I walk in, lady and her daughter standing there talking to the lady behind the counter. And the lady behind the counter is like, "Oh, just sit down. You know, I'll talk to you in a second." I'm sitting there watching Top Chef. Top Chef is on the television. They had to make a meal out of a hot dog.
So this was American Top Chef.
This is American Glizzy
was
television.
This the 4th of July special?
Glizzavision was on the television.
Glizzavision.
And the first lady, it was actually hilarious. Before I get into what was happening at the front counter, the first lady, they tried her meal. They're like, "Huh, how'd you make this hot dog? Because you're supposed to make the hot dog."
Oh, God.
She's
It's a
like,
How It's Made episode?
She's like, it would have taken too much time, so I just used the hot dogs over in the fridge or whatever.
Yeah.
She's right.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah,
the correct
100,
answer.
yeah.
And they were like, "And you won the competition."
Yeah.
You realized that it never
You
mattered
used
to be
actual food and bev knowledge to fucking get
Sitting
food
under
out in time.
Everybody was too stupid to open up the fridge and find the
Yes.
Oscar Myers.
You can work the fry line.
Yeah, exactly.
And then as I'm watching, people glizzify meals, the lady and her daughter are at the front desk, and the lady's like, "So you haven't been able to talk for like the last 5 months?" And you just hear over the voice on the telephone like, "Yes, it's been a struggle." Because she like typed it out. "Yes, it's been a real struggle. I lost my voice. I do not know what is up." And she's like, "Oh, to her little daughter, like, 'Oh, you've been helping her talk too?'" And she's like, "Yes," which is wild. And then finally, I get up to the counter, and everything's just taking forever. And the lady's typing in my information. She's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, like old technology." Like, old technology. I'm like, what is what is the computer telling you what you could do with your body? I'm just like, what is that? The lady was like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I forgot where I was." I forgot that I
blame it on the COVID, baby. Am I right?
No, it didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that was going like, "Yeah, we got her vaccinated 5 months ago."
Well, also like,
sorry, my computer's so slow. We got it. It's booster. The upgrade came with COVID plus.
I can just imagine. So did you check in? I didn't check in. Well, back of the line, lady.
Yeah, you have to go to a provider, a healthcare provider your insurance approves. So get the fuck out.
Yeah, get that. Well, it's like, can you
I would be the worst healthcare worker who ever
Blue
lived.
Shield.
Yeah.
Dude, my mom lost her voice one time, and
Where'd you find it?
she's
Hell
still
yeah.
got it.
Hell yeah.
Somehow it was in your room.
Oh,
Whoa.
But it was honestly terrifying because she would. I was like, "What the fuck? Like, why are you just text me or something? Like, it's so much easier. Don't fucking use your voice if it's gonna be that bad, right?" And so it was my sister's graduation, and we had a graduation dinner. We pull up to the fucking place. My mom hops out. There's a valet guy, and she walks up to him and goes, just like handing her the keys. And then like the only way she could actually like say words were like if she like whispered right like this.
No.
So she then, instead of like she started with that voice. He got scared, and then she goes, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I lost my voice. So here's the keys, and if you just like park it nice."
no, give me a little kiss.
Like fucking horrifying. I mean, I don't know why I know why I thought of that because
I think if
voice.
somebody started whispering to me and said they lost their voice, I'd be like, scream as hard as you can right now, because there's no way I'm letting you whisper in my shit.
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Nice. I'm gonna tune out."
Oh, that's great news. I didn't want to hear from you anyway.
Yeah.
It's like you lost your voice, you're using it right now. It'd be like if a blind guy walked up to me and was like, "I can kind of see you."
I would hope that all blind people couldn't see me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. Don't be half blind.
Yeah.
We tested it out before.
Yeah. Do you know who Noah is?
Yes, he's great.
I told you about this, right?
Yes, he's at Wits sometime, right?
Yeah, the podcast, how we were both in our undies.
Oh yeah, this is the greatest thing I've heard in a long time. This is like I have this idea, like I have this bit, and it's I have this
Sexually
I
assault
divide-
your blind
No,
friend? Yeah, we
well-
had that one too.
yeah. Well, who doesn't?
Well, at least that wasn't on camera. So
I was young.
Who knows if it
That
happened.
is totally on
We were-
camera.
We
It's not
all
on camera.
went
It's
to
not
high
posted.
school. We were kids, but so I've had this like bit, and I don't think I have this. So I divide all my bits into like separate notebooks. Ones that I know work, ones that I'm still working on.
Write this down, listeners.
What and like what I know is like finished, but I also have this notebook for shit like that I know is terrible. And
just for you.
I've been crafting like this 5-minute set that's just for me that I want to bring to Wits, where it's just like I know it's gonna be brutal, dude, and I'm gonna drag my nuts through it. But one of those bits is like I imagine like having an old blind Chinese neighbor, like a
Yeah.
woman, and then my bit is like, okay, but she thinks I'm just a Chinese man, and the whole joke is that I'm doing this a very offensive Chinese accent whenever I see my neighbor, and she thinks
How would she
Well,
say?
and
How
my
would, how
rebuttal
would
to
she
that-
tell Hank that she was blind?
you would know.
I know. Do it.
I'm very blind.
I know. See to
What's
the-
Chinese? Chinese is Chinese is Jackie Chan, right?
Dude, that was more Japanese.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
I can do like a Thai. I need somebody.
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
to
yeah,
get out of
somebody
here. Oh,
is
yeah.
an
That's
introduction.
not. Yeah.
Well, I want to let you know that shorthand book of bits, it's for us. It's not just for you. I want to let you
Yeah.
know that I'd be crying as you drug yourself through those accents.
Yeah. I'd really want to.
It would really strike
They're all
a chord.
accent bits too. It's like they're all just like, ooh, that one, that one, like
That one sucks.
dude. I was doing like accents at like at fucking lo-fi, and it was like right in the fucking heat of Pride Month, and it could not be a more pride friendly crowd. And they were not happy with me one bit.
They weren't happy with
They didn't
themselves.
like me doing my Gays for Palestine bit. Understandable, you know.
Why, were they all Zionists in the fucking crowd?
No, my thing was like Gays for Palestine. You guys can't be on the same team. There's no way. Gays for Palestine. That's like saying Yankees for Boston. I don't shit like that, and it's not a great bit.
That's
and there's
like
other
saying,
things to it.
Saying gays for Palestine is like saying gays for anything, actually. Water and oil, baby.
It's like, you know, they want their land free from, you know, oppressors, not their cousin Ahmud to openly gobble cock.
That's it.
I would like to see this on the day in the life in a war zone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
So we are out
Have you
here.
seen that?
We hit 150 subscribers and found out my cousin is gay, so we killed him.
Remember, ask your congressman to like and subscribe and donate.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I am. There was a new device at the urgent care also when the lady, I was sitting down, you know, she put the thing around my finger to
Yeah,
take
because you've been sick.
Yeah, I said it, sinus infection. She put the thing around my finger.
Disgusting.
She put the thing around my arm, the wrap around my arm, and then
Was she getting handsy?
I was waiting for the temperature thing. Doesn't the temperature thing go in your mouth, or they do it on the forehead, right?
Oh yeah. They shoot you with. They read your
They
thoughts.
used to think
into-
that ass was the best way to do that.
well, it is the best way.
She didn't
so,
like that my pants.
like just for different things.
Yeah, well,
She didn't like
Renaissance
my-
man.
I like the classics.
She didn't like my pants being
Just a
down.
finger.
But she then rolls this thing across my forehead like it was like nothing. Like she just rolls this thing across my forehead, puts it down, and I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck did you just do?
She just harvested some thoughts. It's
Your
went-
aura's been shifted recently.
this is scanning for startup ideas.
looking for chakra. Vibes low. They were low because I was just in a state of fucking confusion.
Well, it's
Yeah.
cloudy outside in a doctor's office.
You're dehydrated
probably
with a
think
bunch of
probably think
lepers.
you had the plague.
Yeah, a bunch of lepers
Your
hanging
body
out.
probably just thought that.
And
Continue.
but I was literally like, what was that thing? She's like, oh yeah, that's just like how we check your temperature. Okay, cool. Is that like new technology? Like when do they just drop that? Like when did that come out?
Yeah, when did rubbing me be the most efficient way to figure out if I'm gonna die or not?
Because it literally was just like, I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Because it was just like a piece of metal. She just rubbed a piece of metal across me.
It's actually the same doctor that developed that is the same doctor from the U.S. Olympic gymnastics team.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 100%.
Who just loved rubbing the Olympians.
She was like, yeah, it turns out you just haven't been rubbed recently, so.
You need a real back rub.
That just like shows you how much COVID has taken over the society. That
no one's putting thermometers in my house anymore.
Well, yeah, that first off, come on, let's bring that back. But they're developing new ways to like accurately test your temperature. Like they're dropping new temperature checks out here.
And guess what?
doctors
I'm heated.
I'm heated.
Guess what? I'm heated.
I am heated. And but then the computers are just out of whack.
Yeah, computers are out of whack.
What, the computers need to get COVID now?
Yeah, they do. They do. I mean, she was just back there playing solitaire. Let's be real. She was out there playing Webkins.
She was giving it different kinds of viruses.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, sir. If you would just mind coming
also
closer.
Made by China.
And then she just coughs in your face, and then she quits on the spot.
Yeah, that's dude. Being sick, being like a nurse and like being a slut. The Venn diagram is a circle.
You must have one hell of an immune system. Yeah. If you're working healthcare and you're a hoe.
Yeah, for real. And also just like confidence. This is like knowing what you know about how like gross everything is. Like
it is what it is, man.
Yeah, she's just like
these tits ain't gonna
suck
themselves.
Just like love of the game, dude. This is fucking,
true hustlers.
Just Brett Favre putting on the helmet.
What's the fine line of being a nurse and it being sexy versus gross?
How broad your shoulders are.
Dude, an ER nurse is not sexy.
Yeah, if she looks like she can launch me on a stretcher.
I'm just talking just like the general aspect of the job.
Okay, we're being sexy.
Okay.
Yeah,
sexy, a sponge bath.
Sponge bath.
Sponge bath is sexy.
Yeah, you gotta clean the poo.
No.
Clean the piss. We gotta
chill.
We gotta take out the piss trough.
Baby girl,
I know you ain't gotta tell me everything, baby.
Nah,
keep it mysterious.
Nah, first night sponge bath where you don't even you haven't dumped yet. You just kind of get snuggled in.
Yeah. I think
you gotta clip guys' toenails. I've watched my grandpa get his toenails clipped. The grossest fucking. My grandpa pulled up on his friends and they got their toenails clipped by a doctor.
Yeah, you watched them get clipped because you were the one clipping them. You fucking weirdo.
I'm not a doctor. I'm not. I'm not prescribing them toenail clippers.
Yeah, I would love to be a doctor. And like just roll in with like a grandpa and somebody's mom taking them and be like, well, the results are in. Your dad's gross. He smells.
Yeah, your dad's a stinky old man.
We just came back.
If you look at this chart here and you look at the BO of a regular 65-year-old man and you look at your father, he's a stinky little old man.
Yeah, the test I ran was I threw up in my mouth twice.
Dude, speaking of throwing up in your mouth, I took the nastiest bong rip before. And I got my first paycheck from like my job today. So I took the nastiest bong rip and
come find him.
And I took the nastiest bong rip and I threw up like Chinese shit. And I was just like, all right, I got big boy money now. Let's go get some bong cleaner.
Yeah.
Dude, about to stock up on shout out Randy's. About to stock up on some bong cleaner.
Smart.
That is a funny thing that you also threw up Chinese food, because there's one time where I did take a bong rip, probably in high school, let's say, and before I took the bong rip, I ate an entire takeout container of General Tso's chicken, and for some reason they didn't give me any.
How could you?
They didn't give me any broccoli. So it was just full to the brim with chicken.
Okay,
and my
I've seen pictures of you in high school.
Nah.
How much of that broccoli are we having?
Well, first of all, I'm from the West Coast, and Chinese, there's, like, I don't even know how to describe it, just so many Chinese. And so I've never seen General Tso's come with broccoli, so I'm curious what you were disappointed about. Sounds like authentic to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess it was
Pristine.
authentic. Because it was also authentic for me to eat
Throat.
the entire thing. I ate the entire...
That was on brand.
I was like,
I ate the entire fucking to-go container of General Tso's chicken, and I go to my friend's house. I take the nastiest bong rip ever. I literally look at him. I'm like, you have to open your garage right now. And I run outside and just yam General Tso's chicken all over the side.
That dog was pleased to find that out.
I guess the Chinese don't smoke.
no, the Chinese smoke. Oh, I was thinking cigarettes, but Chinese smoke cigarettes like fucking crazy, dude.
They love them.
Yeah.
I respect
Different
them.
kind
They
of
love,
smoke,
they love pool, cigarettes, the NBA.
Yeah.
What else do Chinese like?
And having a good time.
They do.
Lady boys.
No,
Okay,
no, you got to
no,
go
no.
more south for that.
No.
That's,
Okay.
Really?
Maybe. I don't know.
Do you got to change a flight or what's
I know
happening?
that. I got to change a passport.
Yeah.
I got to change a
Ooh.
citizenship.
That changes some plans.
No, I don't think I'll ever end up in China running amok. There was a point in time in my upbringing where I was really into those ping pong videos. I'm a
Yeah,
tennis
those are
player.
intense.
I'm really good at ping pong, and I thought, maybe this is my calling.
I've never met anyone say they're bad at ping pong.
Well, that's totally like a pride thing.
Yeah.
Do you think? But it's
'Cause
like,
it's like a
I know
small
people.
game.
People will say they're bad about anything,
Yeah.
But ping pong is one I'm yet to hear.
That PPP, that ping pong pride.
Small ball, me big.
Exactspies. I had this theory that like if I could get like a good 30-minute pro Chinese Communist Party set in fucking what's the main dialect in Mandarin?
Yeah.
Like you could tour China forever, dude.
100%.
So many cities.
Yeah.
Just one, just a little.
Makes-
Ni hao. Ni how we doing, folks?
Yeah, go China.
Yeah, it's like China. I'm gonna be in Wuhan January.
Book your tickets.
I'm gonna be in Shanghai.
In the year of the dragon.
Yeah. Nick Mullen, baby.
Shout out Nick Mullen, one of my heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they loved Come Town for like years.
Well, who didn't, dude?
Nobody I ever knew about it. I was the only person
What's
introducing
your
my
favorite
friends.
Come Town bit of all time?
The one that I send to everyone is the liberal Elmo.
That's Gordon. You have to. Well, Elmo, I had to sell the brownstone in my family that's been in for generations.
Because I got priced out.
I'm really sorry, Gordon, but I'm just checked out.
I know, yeah.
Did you hear what they said about AOC?
I don't know, Elmo. I'm completely mentally checked out.
I'm really starting to feel threatened. Gordon, I will call the police. I like QAnon Homer Simpson. Marge. Ben Shapiro, he's a really cool guy. I'm getting red-pilled. Homer, I really wish you didn't go on those websites. Shut up, bitch.
Yeah. Unlimited. Yeah, I got the chance to see him. He came to Charleston.
Yeah, I frequent the recovery room, and Shane Gillis and Nick Mullen and I forget
You're
else.
kidding.
They all went there, and it was the
You're
one
kidding.
Friday night I didn't go out.
You're
And all
kidding.
every one of my friends' Instagram is them with Shane Gillis.
You're fucking kidding.
I know.
I was gonna go to the recovery room. Was it that Friday? Was that I? Might have been.
No, that was last year.
It was last year.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I went to the show with.
But that was like when you first moved in here.
Yeah, but I went to the show,
Yeah.
and I didn't end up going out that night.
Well, you were probably just so satisfied.
That was,
Well-
that was my birthday.
Well, no, I took.
I missed
It was your
I'm-
birthday?
Yeah, I missed it. It was the day before my birthday, the show.
How old are you?
25.
I'm also
Were you-
25.
So
you
you
fucking
going for
jealous or
Leo?
something?
No, I'm asking if you're going for Leo. Last year, dude. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
You got 1 year to
No,
bag
he's
that,
already
man.
cooked. Once you turn 25.
Oh, wait, you don't even get your 25th year?
Yeah.
Oh, Leo.
And recent
No bird years on the Leonardo DiCaprio contract?
And recently it's come to light. I kind of understood. He's just so afraid of, and he gets so sad thinking about 9/11. He doesn't like his women to be born before 9/11.
Oh.
Yeah.
They don't
Okay.
want. They don't want. He doesn't want to have to remind them about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just hates talking about it so much. I saw that on
When
Twitter.
that day, he doesn't want to. When that day comes around, he doesn't want to be around someone else who saw the horror.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
And I can relate to that. I remember where I was.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio. You know, not a great looking guy. If I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. He also, like, all of them are like 5'3".
Wait,
What are you looking at?
Leo.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
I'm.
Who's a good-looking guy?
Yeah.
Who fucking
I
Sloth from the Goonies?
No,
Ben
I can do this
Shapiro.
all day.
Ben
I can
Shapiro.
name beautiful men all day. Don't start with me. Don't sass with me. Okay.
Name 5 beautiful men right now.
All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go
Different races and heights.
different races. Okay, give me the first race first.
No, go.
No, no.
That's multiple choice.
It's
right.
all, it's all
Okay.
you. You have to pick the
I'm
the
not
races.
mad libbing you
All
a
right,
black
Shohei
dude.
Ohtani is a beautiful man. He's 6'4", Japanese.
Yeah. Terrible gambler.
Okay, white guy, Brad Pitt. You know, older dilf. You know, we all know that. What else needs to be said? Black. Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx is kind of a mid-sized sedan.
Range Rover.
All right, what else? We got Latino. Fuck.
George Lopez.
No, he's not that pretty. Well, you got to think baseball players. You got
Mario Lopez.
yeah, Mario Lopez.
No, who's the guy? Esteban. No,
Don Julio
true.
Ricardo Ramirez
No.
Yeah.
from the
He was
London Tipton.
He was beautiful.
He was gorgeous.
Sweet angel.
He was the singer.
So great at his job. Oh, Bruno Mars?
Oh,
Ooh, Filipino.
Yeah, that counts. Oh, Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, he's got some ideas.
He's beautiful.
dude, it's blowing my mind.
my left hand and my right hand.
Both of them hate gay people.
I go 12 rounds.
I go 12 rounds with any homosexual.
He like has perfect dialect when
Yeah.
talking about homosexuals. He's like, yes, I won the fight. And when it comes to the homosexuality, oh,
You
man.
see, he goes full Southern. You see, it's not a choice. It's God's way of testing you.
But you know, for the fight, Bob Weave, yes,
Bob Weave,
technical
yes.
game.
Protect. You guys like boxing, all that. You guys like watching dudes fight.
Are you for midget boxing?
Yeah.
I'm more of like a.
Why, if anyone else can box, why can't midgets?
I don't understand why Hasbulla hasn't gotten in the ring yet.
I think they're much more fragile than they're displaying.
Who do you think we're gonna
I
see
think
in the ring
midgets have the
first?
jaw of a lifetime.
Honestly,
No, Hasbulla is not. Hasbulla is
Has-
something else.
Hasbulla-
That's like
If we're
a,
going
that's
sled
like a
boxing,
kneecap.
Hasbulla is a Build-A-Bear.
Yeah, no, he literally did. It's like
Plush
he could have played Ted if it came out in like the 90s.
they picked him out with a crane from one of those games in the bar.
He's great.
A Muslim claw machine.
But speaking of celebrity boxing, when's Sketch gonna enter this celeb boxing ring? Now?
Dude,
He's gonna be
Our
sword
boy.
fighting.
yeah, for real.
He's fighting for his
Cat-
life currently.
Holy shit.
In the gulag.
America's little brother.
Oh my goodness. Little bros had the door closed a little too
Yeah.
long.
Is he gonna turn into?
Don't come inside me, brother.
I know.
Stay out of there, brother. You may have came, but I'm the one who's going to finish this.
Is he gonna like become a gay icon now? you think?
Yes.
It's already
Yes.
over. I hope.
I mean,
gay-
I think he's pretty ashamed. Like what I saw
Yeah.
a lot of it, and it seems like he's pretty ashamed of it. And COVID.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on. That
he's-
guy lived in the middle of nowhere in like the panhandle of Oklahoma, selling like
Yeah.
nothing real
Land,
estate,
yeah.
just acres of nothing. And
He's just like, let's be a gay online.
well, it's just like if you're a young person confused and
Yeah, and
you
gay.
know, and how's this? I don't know. But you know,
Is he hitting the I ain't gay no more?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, he was like.
I ain't gay no more.
He was like, I did not have sexual relations with that man. He's like, I did, and he like did like a little fucking emote. I was like, all right, I still love you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Come here, you.
Yeah. The first thing.
I couldn't care less. I'm so glad that the internet has embraced America's little gay brother.
Well, he's that good at Madden. I think that's
You have. I don't even care.
You have to strike a chord with the real deal.
Yeah.
With your blue collar, hot blooded Patriots.
Wait, Liam, I just wanted to. Do you realize how like empty, like bars are gonna be after college football drops, like on a day-to-day basis?
Dude, I'm going to clean up.
People will sacrifice a lot of nights.
I know.
Not every night, but.
Luckily, we do not own a television.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Are you serious?
I'm going to be treating a lot of girlfriends to a couple good evenings.
Yeah, where's your boyfriend? Oh, playing sticks at home.
Yeah.
Oh, your boyfriend's playing Manhunt with his friends.
He really should.
You guys are
spend
going to
more-
invade sovereign land?
Listen, brother, it's all about territorial reach, and
Okay.
I'm all about discovering new.
How can a man fight two front wars?
He's
defending
already-
his girlfriend and
Yeah,
The Rose Bowl.
Listen,
That's the real. That's the real war, right, dude? If we want to go back in the day,
talk about trench warfare. How about the trench? I got to replace 3-0 linemen. This
dude,
fucking
that's so funny. People are gonna be like, "Yo, bro, what's wrong?" He's gonna be like, "Yeah, my girlfriend's been bickering at me, and
my 5 stars transferring.
my 5 stars just hit a visit, and they won. I lost when they."
well, if we want,
That's gonna be a real convert. They're gonna be serious. That's gonna
Yeah.
ruin their week.
Yeah. I'm about to. Yeah, I'll be single in no time. This is gonna ruin everything.
I didn't get the USC starting job at coach. They gave it to Chip Kelly.
They're keeping me. I'm doing Georgia Tech for 2 years. I signed 2 years. 1-1.
Tragic. I got to run the audible for 28 games.
Do you want to go out tonight? I was like, go out.
I got work.
Go out. It is fucking August.
I'm on SEC Network this week.
Yeah.
It's week 2.
Pat McAfee picked us.
Yeah, I know. I promised these kids a ring, or else they're
Yeah.
transferring.
Yeah.
This kid just got $1 million deal.
If we wanted to equate it that they're out in the war out there, well, guess what? When those boys used to go to war,
Oh shit.
those girls used to have some fun at home.
With the artistic types.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's the
boys
vocal
with
savants.
all the the weird chicken legs. That's
Yeah,
what the
me.
girls would hook up with.
Yeah, that's me.
And here we are.
Little voodoo.
I can't go to
Man.
war. I can't see straight.
Like
I can't. I have no right knee. Fun fact: I've torn my MCL 4 times.
Oh, it's mush.
Yeah, it is.
You got mashed potato leg.
Oh, it's crazy. I can't wait.
You got a kneecap made out of potatoes.
I don't know if this is gonna pick up. I want to try. No, it's not. But it really does sound like Rice
He's
Krispies
just-
down there.
He's just doing a jerking off motion.
Yeah.
Little practice strokes.
So
I had to see how that looked on camera.
Is that at all painful?
Very.
Really, brother?
Every day.
Really?
Every day. I'm
Every
like,
day,
God
brother?
damn, this shit hurts.
You gotta talk to the knees over toes guy.
I'm on the program.
My brother.
You're on the head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Saint
program?
Rogie put me on.
Oh, my brother. Yeah, I broke my kneecap like fucking couple years ago now.
Knee shit sucks.
3 years ago.
Take care of your knees, everyone. If I can plug anything.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Oh
go
yeah,
ahead.
let me plug something. Copper Fit knee braces.
Yeah.
Those things are. Brett Favre has never been more right about anything. You know, this is a guy who made a lot of mistakes. Whether it's throwing the most interceptions
Should
ever,
have had a
or stealing from his daughter's
I
college
hate
to
to
do volleyball.
cut you off, but I do actually have to plug something in right now.
Oh, good.
He's working with the fucking outlet.
Oh, no,
this
he's
guy
a-
over here. What a fucking dickhead.
God damn, nice. We got a lot of shitty puns
Observational
in.
humor
We got a lot
right
of
now.
shitty puns in. We have to give our dues. Nice.
Brett Favre should have had a cop. What are they called?
Copper fit.
Should have had a copper fit shiesty. You wouldn't have gotten all that fucking CTE.
Then Brett Favre just so ahead of his time. The first like public dick pic scandal like ever was Brett Favre.
I was unaware.
No, yeah, dude.
I haven't read my history.
Yeah, like I think he sent it to like a reporter or something.
That's
yeah.
that should be in the textbooks, honestly.
Yeah, well, first of all, like it was probably the first time like you got like a picture on your phone that was like decipherable enough that that's a penis.
Yeah.
And then
That's
His
stellar.
what
so
was
it,
before that?
it probably had to be
Email?
like 2003.
My favorite public flashing was Lyndon B. Johnson used to take the as his president.
What did he call it? He called him Big
His-
John.
Yeah, Big John.
It's Lyndon D. Johnson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. He would take interviews while sitting on the big old
He
John.
would take meetings with like ambassadors
While
with,
pooping.
like, no, he would just like be taking a big piss, door open,
Yeah.
and like come out with his big ass dick out.
Yeah.
That's my president.
And
No, yeah, Lyndon B.
He
was
got
a beast.
asked a
No,
question.
now we got
Easily the weirdest
geriatric
president.
Joe. His dick
He
just
had
falling
not
out of
hanging-
his pants.
his dick
like,
in his pocket.
Hey, who wants to play with my balls? Jill used to play with my balls all the time.
Dude,
What happened?
He is all balls and no dick.
Dude, what do you? Those are got to be some long nuts on Sleepy Joe.
100%.
Saggy Joe.
Plopping it. Those are plopping in the toilet.
Saggy Joe, that's what we're calling him this year.
They're tied
Jill.
into something.
He's up there.
Jill wears his scrotum as a swim cap.
They're like, hey, Joe, so what do you think about this upcoming election? He's there's shit on my balls.
Like two marbles in a sock. They're just dangling down there. How's he gonna raise the economy when he can't even raise his balls? My balls, they're snugging up there, high and tight like a fastball.
I haven't seen my balls in years.
They're just covered by my huge penis.
My big red tie. The money in my pockets. No, Joe.
My son Hunter, he has balls.
I'm
A lot of balls. Great balls.
I like to think the idea that you remember those two little magnets. If you touch them, they're gonna go.
Yeah.
Those are Joe Biden's
Snake
nuts.
eyes.
Those are Joe Biden's.
Yeah,
he's
snake
got
eyes.
snake eyes, and that's why he's making those faces.
I thought, dude, he looked like he was getting sucked off during the debate.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, my
What's
hypothesis.
going on, man?
My infinite hypothesis. Like I don't know if you
I'm
saw
gonna
this. I'm not a very political person, but the Supreme Court. Did you see what they said about Joe Biden's mental illness? That he doesn't have a single drop of cum left in his body.
No,
you-
what? The Supreme Court?
Yeah, dude.
They're just creaming him out.
The cream court said.
Dude.
What do you think they're doing right before his press conference?
Dude, they're
milking
They're
Joe.
milking
Yo, they
Joe.
probably did. He probably should be edging. If anyone, if anyone should,
He should be holding it in.
Yeah,
You're telling me our president should be holding in
I
his
think,
cum.
dude. Okay, first of all, if
If there's
nothing
any
else has
left.
worked,
If there's any left,
yeah, you gotta build it up and just keep the what is
Reserves
it?
high.
Bro,
what-
is there any left? How does that cum reach his dick from
You got-
his
you gotta
balls?
keep it-
They're
you gotta
so-
hang him by
Dude.
his ankles.
You gotta turn him upside down.
It's like
Shake 'em
draining
like-
it's kind of like draining the subways during Hurricane Sandy. You just gotta do it little by little every day. Just
You just gotta plunge
you
through
gotta
his
go.
butthole.
You gotta go Mach 4 to Mach 3 to Mach 2.
Yeah.
Pistols cocked.
See, I just have to put Joe Biden on a teacup ride, and he'll come everywhere.
Isn't that a thing?
Dude, I think he would die if you put him on like a
I
teacup
think
ride.
he'd die
Yeah.
if you give him a wet willy.
It's gonna be crazy how quick after this election he dies.
Yeah, I need a clone.
well, they're just
Dude,
gonna
just
stop
let him
caring
golf.
for him. They're gonna
Dude,
stop caring for him. as
Dude,
much
let
as-
him piss and shit and eat cake. Fuck it.
For real. That man has earned that, if
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah. If
Oh,
you,
well,
Worse
it-
old men have had better 80s.
It is
Yeah.
funny how much he likes ice cream because like old people
It's great.
love their sweets
well, you know why, right?
I used to work in cream.
because they don't give a fuck anymore.
No, it's because as you get older, your taste buds start to phase. But having sweet, like you always will have sweet. Like sweet never goes away.
And it tastes like pussy.
Yeah, exactly. So
Tastes like Jill.
Yeah, he's like whip.
It reminds me of home.
I put vanilla more like Vagilla.
You got it good. I can't keep up. You got a good one. But yeah, they because they reminisce. It brings them back.
Oh, dude.
So that's
Great
what
song.
They love. That's why he likes children
Yeah.
so much,
Yeah, because of the way they smell.
and it brings him back.
Yeah, your senses start to fade.
It's like,
If you knew you were gonna lose of all your senses were gonna fade, but not to like
Yeah.
a drastic point, but you could hold on to like the prime of one, what would it be?
Touch.
horniness.
Yeah, touch, which is horny.
Really?
No, that's just blood flow.
How about just like just being like able to chop your own fucking shit for longer? That's what I think touch like.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You're talking like skill set.
Well, not even that, but like I don't when
Like
I think
motor
like what is
function?
what's the best part about keeping touch for longer? Sex, like everyone in an old home is fucking, and I don't see them moving well at all, but they're not
Maybe-
cooking any of their shit.
I would lose my hearing. I'm done.
For show. Hearing. I don't
Stupid
need to
shit.
hear anything.
Here, no,
Even though I
dude,
love stupid
dealing with an
people.
old like a really like old person who can't hear shit, and you have to like kind of talk about like important stuff. That is a hassle.
Write it down.
I'm like,
Listen, I'm telling you.
They can see. They can read.
Dude,
I know that old
we're not
fucking read.
we're not riding no mo.
Well, I can 100% tell. Okay, when I become a hassle, I want it to happen quick. I want to be kidnapped. Head.
Take me to Florida.
Exactly. Rope around my body.
honestly-
You take the headdress off. I'm on a horse. That horse
Yeah.
is just going.
Sights, whatever.
Yeah, I'm
Throw
gonna
me
be
in
such
the
a
back
hassle.
of a train. Yeah, dude.
Send me off. Send me
Yeah.
off to boarding school.
Yeah, catapult
Ooh.
me into a fucking.
If I'm gonna be such a
Oh,
hassle,
I'm not going
just
to boarding
Me
school.
dad,
Let me
me
have a-
dad
let me-
sent me off to boarding school because I caused a little bit of ruckus at home.
I'll be shitting myself.
I'll be shitting my pickers all down.
I
me
need a
britches.
principal to keep me in check. You know.
Yeah, well, I did thing about my dad. He said I never had principal, but I always had shit in me boxers.
Shit me knickers.
Yeah.
That's why they call me Bridgie McShit Pants.
The final straw was when she found shit in me pockets.
Yeah, me shit buckets. Yeah, and I've been clean from shitting in me britches for about 4 years now, and I really feel like I've turned a leaf, but
I haven't felt better.
yeah, I did shart last night. That is real talk.
Sheldon?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like how many days since
It's
the
two-
out and about.
Nah, well, so I got done with my set last night, and then
Walked off stage, shit your pants.
no, not even then. I went to go visit my lady at her work, get some food.
Sick.
My lady, and the
Shout
honey
out.
mustard was just too viscous.
Ooh, went right through you.
It's like
It was oil in the gears.
It came out
I
like
was
honey
loading them
pistard.
britches out like they're going out of style.
What were you dunking in that?
Oh man, I was
fingers?
yeah. It was a Southern Cuban. It had
Southern
brisket,
Cuban.
ham, pickles, mustard, steak cut fries, $14.
I'm behind it. Sounds like you were in the thick of it.
No, it wasn't that bad. I thought it would be worse, but I think those pants are definitely on the injured reserve.
Did you
we'll
get a
bring it back.
refund? Because you were like, hey, this brisket bullshit made me shit my pants.
Baby, I don't pay for my food like that. I'm a sweet talking son of a gun.
Yeah, I get it comped.
Yeah. That's
So
the
you-
that's the that's
You're telling me that you got comped a brisket sandwich?
then
that
I
made
just
you shit?
sharted. Yeah. I was like,
Hey, what'd you do?
this might be
yesterday?
this is some old time. Now that I think about it, I could have been poisoned.
Yeah, what are the limits of free?
Yeah. For, what?
Nothing on this.
Not-
Nothing's free.
There's no such thing as a free lunch.
Freedom is having diarrhea and it's not going to kill
gotta
you.
Shit yourself.
Yeah, but great lady.
She was like, "You have one quest."
No, it's like it's like
You have one quest. Eats Cuban.
You may eat the sandwich, but
you
May poopy the pants.
you're going to go on a dark journey. Not it won't be black. No, it will be brown. It will be a brown journey. When you think about